What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is D, and together we are Guiding D Light. Let's take a second. Okay, now go. A new year, a new you. Have you heard that before? No, this time I'm serious. Physically, mentally, spiritually, new you. Are you ready? 2021 is the year for it, okay? 2020, we were seeing clearly, right? We clearly see that there's some weird things going on, right? We clearly see that there's a lot of distractions out there, right? We clearly see that people do things that not only benefit them, but jeopardize other people, right? Service to self, right? The clearing of this 2020 energy hasn't really went far, has it? Because 2021's here, right? But let's look at the numerology, right? Number 5. When you put 20, 21, you combine it all together, you get 5, right? And why is this important? 5 is the middle number in numerology from 1 to 9, right? It's essentially the breaking point, right? So I got a few notes here. The number 5 is curiosity and freedom and change and senses of the 5th senses, right? So the 5 senses, feel, touch, taste, the ones that you don't have when you're not on heaven, right? Okay, so number 5 is the number of humanity, right? You got 5 fingers, 5 toes, 5 senses. We already went over that, right? It brings independence, versatility, and reason, okay? Think about all this, what's going on right now. We are on a freedom and a change numerology, right? This is a year of great change, right? To explore that inner freedom, right? Once you're free of thoughts and once you step into that knowing and that understanding and then feel it and live it, there is no other freedom than being free of thought, right? Because you control your thoughts and you control your reality. So if your thoughts are clear, your reality's clear. But anyways, keep with me, stay with me. All right. Number 5 also symbolizes balance, right? Like I said, it's the middle of the numerology from 1 to 9. So this year is going to be the year that you seek balance. This is the year that you become balanced, right? But it's going to take some change, and you're going to have to understand your freedom, right? So we're putting all this together, right? Many opportunities for choices and decisions for the future, right? What do you desire? Where do you want to go? Perfect year to understand that, lay it out, and go achieve it, right? Set yourself on the trajectory to achieve it. Number 5, very powerful number. Let's stay down the line, right? We also got to hold the line, right? The darkness and the light. We don't want light or darkness coming into light like it used to, right? We're going to hold the line, right? We're going to stay balanced. The yin and the yang, we're going to ride the line. The way of the Tao, the way is the line. So hold the line, which is interesting because number 5 also does that. And if you look at 2021, the grace of God, right? The grace of God. What kind of grace does God have, right? God will forgive you if you forgive yourself. He's got his arms wide open to all of his children, right? But some people put a burden on themselves, right? They want to say, I'm not good enough, or I've done too much wrong, right? That's malarkey. You can change, you can heal yourself, but you can also forgive yourself. And once you forgive yourself, well, you free yourself, because that allows you to forgive everything else, right? That's what we always say. You be you. Okay. So, also, you are the controller of your own life, right? These are just going down the notes, but it's so true. So, you control your own life, right? It's you. Nobody else around, right? Everybody's quick to point the finger, this and that. It's easy to play the blame game, right? But to take responsibility for yourself, for your actions, that's when you start stepping into the true mastery of thyself, right? You become purified within you, right? So, understanding you are the creator of your own life is going to be powerful in 2021. Woo! Let's keep it going. 2021 is also recommended to start thinking positive, right? If we're in this change year, right? This great change, our curiosity and our freedom. But what we really understand is we just got to start thinking positive, right? When we do negative things to ourselves, when we think negative actions, or we worry about what the future holds, right? We're bringing all this undesirable energy into our field, into our existence, because it's in our thoughts, because our thoughts control our reality. Now, I know that's a little hard for you, a lot of you to understand, but stay with me because 2021, baby, it's our year. It's your year, right? 2021, it's time to be one with you. Remember that. 2020 was seeing clearly. We clearly see there's a great divide. But now it's time to step in our curiosity, free ourselves, right? Step into that you-ness, the unitedness of you, and let's roll, baby. It's time to go. I'm feeling so good, feeling positive. This is the chance. This is the opportunity to really set yourself up for multiple years to come, right? But what's going to happen? You know, there's going to be distractions. There's going to be tons of things that pull you away from you, that give you a reason for an excuse, that allow you to play the blame game. I'm telling you right here, at the beginning of 2021, it's all about you, the oneness within you. There's nobody else. It's nothing else. It's just you. Right? Step yourself in the face, right? Look yourself in the mirror, right? Talk to yourself. Break yourself down. Unify yourself. Become one with you. Because 2021, baby, it's all about you. And then also, the last bit of my notes is the true meaning of freedom, right? What is the true meaning of freedom, right? We want to say, well, we got the opportunity to do whatever we want. Yeah, that's a little bit of freedom. But how free is it when the mind is free, right? When you no longer have any projections, no thought patterns, nothing altering your senses, nothing altering the way you perceive. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I call free. You know, not having to rely on others. Understanding the oneness within me. Understanding that I control everything. If I do certain actions here and there, I'm going to get the desired outcomes. But in the same sense, staying in the now presence. Zero expectations. Just a goal in mind. Right? No due date, because I know it's already complete. It's just time shall dwindle so I can reap my rewards, right? 2021, baby. You ready? This is the year. This is the year of you. The oneness within you. Feeling alive, baby. Come alive with me. Okay? We're just a few days in and we already see there's mass distractions. There's going to be all of this things going on this year. Why? To keep you from you. Don't allow it to happen. Don't let it happen. Because this is a new year, a new you. Okay? So physically, mentally, we got to strengthen ourselves. It's time this year we push our bodies. We push our mental capacities. We push the full line of possibilities above. You see, in this spiritual game, whatever you want to call it, light versus dark, you got a little bit of both of you in you, right? So if you can accept the darkness and you can accept the light within you and you can balance them out, right? Toe the line, right? That is what this year is all about. Learning that inner balance, becoming that oneness, okay? So here we go, guys. Why is this so exciting? Well, it's so exciting because this is such a great year of opportunity. But you can see all the distractions already at play, right? Some people are like, 21 is already worse than 2020. It's like, we're 7 days in. Come on, give me a break. I did see that one thing from the guy who plays that Castro in the Netflix series. He's holding a shot up and he goes, 5 days in, here's the 2021. I mean, come on. That's what they want you to do. That's what they want you to lose hope for the year. They want you to be able to blame, right? Be able to not take full responsibility. Well, here's the thing. We don't have to take responsibility for anything. What can we control around us, right? How is our lives going on, right? 2021 is going to be the year I really expand my canvas in my field, right? I got a couple anchors. I'm going to plant out some lavender. I'm doing grapes. I'm going to do some blackberries. You know, I'm making a botanical garden in my backyard so that if it all goes to shit, I've at least got that, okay? I've got my serenity because I created it through me, right? Through my heart's desire, but also through the oneness because I know it would bring me joy. And when you do things that are not only going to bring you joy in the present moment, but also set yourself up to bring joy for future years to come, I mean, that is one of the greatest things in life, right? Helping people and allowing people to understand that's always great too. But to be able to do something for yourself that has years and years and years of joy, gratitude, and compassion that comes with it, right? Kind of like having kids. If you haven't had any of those, 2021 might be your year. Who knows? Now, everything set aside, guys. what I really want you to do is come to that strength, right? Understand how magnificent you are. Understand, right? Feel this light hitting me. Feel that light hitting you, okay? We get so busy, right? And we're so distracted. It's 2021. Power of the 5. High five. You guys, this is it. This is the year. Do not get distracted, right? Do not fall victim to the collective consciousness, right? That's what I did last year. COVID hit. I started doing all kinds of things I shouldn't be doing. My frequency dipped. I descended, if you will. And I was trying to follow the collective consciousness because I was wanting to bring out information that would help the collective consciousness heal. But you know what? That's not authenticity, right? I can't be me doing that. This is me, right? It's time I drop the needle in my groove and I play my own tune. You feel me? So that's what we need people to do. Drop the groove into their authenticity and play their own tune, okay? Yes, we can get caught up in the collective consciousness, but why, okay? Here's a little tidbit for you for some of you who got your eyes on, right? Your third eye, your pineal gland's open, which is by far one of the coolest things ever. But it takes practice, dedication, and there's a lot of integrity tests, fear tests, and a lot of things that go wrong with it. But that's for a different video. But think about this, okay? You got the collective consciousness here, right? We can go energetically above the collective consciousness because it sits around 4 or 5D, like right in the middle, right? You draw a line in the middle, that's about where you're at. Well, think about all of these thought patterns of the collective, right? And then, okay, here it's here, but branch out over here, okay? And take your collective consciousness of yourself, right? Whip it around the whole of the collective consciousness. Now you can empower good energy within the collective consciousness, right? Help the collective heal, but you're not in it. Right? You're outside of it. And when you're outside of it, oh man, it feels so good to be alive, baby. All you diving deep, let me know, baby. So, like I said, good things are going on. We as individuals just need to understand it's us, right? Hold yourself accountable, right? You are your worst critic. You are your worst judger, right? So quit judging yourself and start using that judgment, turn it around into positivity that builds traction within your life, right? Because once you have that traction, once you become that unbreakable force, nothing can touch you, right? Well, at least that's what I thought. But if you allow your thoughts to dip and you allow yourself to get back into the collective consciousness and you're kind of just feeling that energy every day, day to day, and it's not truly your own energy, you're going to fade away a little bit. I mean, I'm personally here telling you I did it, right? I dipped so low I actually caught the damn COVID virus, right? Crazy, I know. But we moved past that. Only took 3 days to get over it, by the way. But mentally, it took a couple weeks. It's in a previous video. If you're new to the channel, check it out. But in the same sense, guys, 2021, it's your year, right? Like, if you have to wear a muzzle somewhere, okay, don't let any distractions happen anymore, okay? It's time to be one with yourself. It's time to grow. It's time to just fly, okay? Last little tidbit. Don't be chasing down the rabbit hole. We understand there's a fraud going on. We understand there's people trying to hold the United States back, right? We understand all these plays at hand, but don't let it, capture you and steal your energy, right? Don't think about it. Don't worry about it, right? Someone told me today at work, well, you got to worry because communism's just trumped us and now they're taking over, right? And I was like, wait a minute, worry? I was like, you don't want to worry. That's the worst type of prayer possible. How about we say we got to keep our guard up, right? We got to keep our guard up and understand what's going on. But in the same sense, we can't let that dictate what we do. We can't. Now is not the time to sit on your hands. Now is the time to get your hands out and feel the energy going through them, right? Expand yourself. Get this going, okay? But we can't do that if we stay distracted. 2020, we clearly see clearly. We don't need any more rabbit holes, okay? So that's it, guys. Do not go down the rabbit hole. I've been there. I've done it. I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. Yeah, you'll find a lot of information. Yeah, it'll expand your consciousness a little bit, but it all leads back to the same thing. What are they hiding from you? The uniqueness of you. The power within you. They don't want you to know that, right? Why not? Well, because when you become powerful, when you understand you create your reality, you step into instant manifestation, there's very little they can do to control you. And when you get creative and you stay in that kind of a vibe, things change so rapidly because that's what the heart desires. So guys, do not go down the rabbit hole. Stand over the hole. Spread your arms. Let your wings come out and soar. 2021, this is the year of 1, 5. Think about it. Replay this message a little bit. If it resonated with you, share it, subscribe, make sure you hit the bell. You guys, I'm bringing it this year. Now what? No more of that, whatever it was last year. I apologize to some of you if you didn't like it, but we are on a new trajectory. We are stepping into that empowerment of you, full authenticity. I give what, I don't matter what's going on around me because I'm controlling within. And when you can control within, you can understand and you realize nothing else really matters because you're so centered, you're so joyful, right? There's no reason to seek anymore, right? A lot of you people out there are seeking, trying to find something. Well, what actually are you trying to find? How much is going to be enough, right? Be careful what you wish for, right? I want it all. Well, do you really? It's going to take a lot of shadow work. It's going to take a lot of deep integration. Are you sure you want that? Great. I want that for you too. You know, when I first set up on this journey, I thought millions and millions of people were going to become psycho crazy, light worker warriors, right? The more I understand, you know, it's not for everyone. Not everyone is a galactic shaman, right? But those who feel that within, take that, run with it, understand it, and let it blossom into that newness of you, right? So guys, 2021, there's only one thing to do. Be good with you. Woo! Feeling good. I'm feeling good. Like I should. Hope you guys are feeling good as well. As always, be you, stay true. And until next time, guys, peace.